Hey there, doing a quick walk today. I got out of bed a little bit later than I planned, so it's not going to be the full walk. But I just wanted to talk about ways to get started on trying to possibly discover what the stressors are in your life if you're starting to feel burned out. It was around this time last year that I was starting to feel like I needed some time off, but I had a horrible tooth infection. It seemed to spring up out of nowhere, so it's probably something brewing. And it was so painful. It was horrible. I ended up having to have the tooth pulled. There was another one that needed to be pulled because that one also looked iffy. So I had 2 teeth pulled. And it kind of like, my stress just compounded after that. So I would say I started to try to help myself relieve stress by journaling, something I would do for a couple weeks and it would die off. I wouldn't do it. But this time I was really desperate. So I started to, I found a journal that was given to me by my company, to everyone on the department, a self-care journal, really nice. So I decided to use that. It has prompts and sections for morning, just things to kind of document small things throughout the day. And I did a video on it, I believe. Yes. So I'm going to stick it in here. As I said, I have taken video in the past and have not used it. So we're going to do that. I'm going to use it. I have since filled up the journal, but I plan on getting another one just so I can kind of reassess how I'm doing now compared to when things got very, very hard for me, which was the end of May, beginning of July last year. I ended up taking a leave of absence, as you may know from any previous videos. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of say, if things are getting rough, you are feeling overwhelmed, just start writing it down. Get a regular notebook. You don't need to get anything special. I actually started using a notebook I had made. I was messing around on Canva and looking into that kind of thing, KDP at that time, a few years ago. So I grabbed that old notebook and just started writing down my day and what were the things that were stressing me out, things on my mind. And then I moved on to the self-care book. So it was really a great way for me to take a look at how much sleep I was getting in a very small glimpse, how much water I'm drinking, if I exercised, what were the highlights of my day, what were the stressors of my day. So I encourage anyone to start doing that, just to kind of get some insight on yourself. Start from there. So that's my little tip here, at least for starting on what you could do to help yourself. It'll guide you. You know, do you need to speak with your employer? Do you need to go to a therapist, to go to the doctor for just a wellness check, like physical, to get your blood work done? Just kind of a springboard to kind of get your just be accountable for your own health and taking care of yourself. All right. Boy, I'm running out of breath. I am trying to hurry though because I have to get to work very soon. But thank you for stopping by. Have a good day.